Hi guys, me, back. How you doing? Daz here.
Hey baby.
Didn't really plan to make this video, but then realised it is Mental Health Awareness Week, so I thought I'd better do a video on that, because it's kind of my base subject, so there we go. Obviously I should know more about this stuff and plan it, but well done me.
You are a retard.
I should really start this more like the Lovely Marie, going, Mental Wellness Week, Mental Wellness Week, Mental Wellness Week. She does much better than me, but here we go, let's get on with it. So Mental Wellness Week in the UK is this week, starting today for a week, surprisingly. And the theme this year is kindness.
It's so beautiful.
I think kindness is a good thing. We should all be kind always anyway. I suppose it's a good theme to go with, rather than perhaps concentrating on particular specific issues with mental health conditions, but think kindness, the broader picture. And I think particularly in the current situation that we can't talk about at the moment, ASMR kind of thing, ASMR.
Really, Daddy?
Forget that. It's a good thing to, think a bit broader about kindness and how not only we treat others, but more importantly also ourselves, how we treat ourselves and being kind to ourselves as well, which I think is something we easily forget about and it's something we easily miss and we very easily missed it. Fuck's sake. It's something that we very easily miss doing when we are stopped, fuck. Mental breakdown just doing this video.
6.5 hours later.
Something we easily forget to do when we're purposely not trying to be selfish and looking at other people. We can so easily just put all the attention towards other people and then forget about ourselves, and sometimes that can have such a detrimental effect about our mental and physical well-being.
No, sir, I don't like it.
I've got a list here of things. Bear with me. One of the things on the list is that small things can make a big difference. Sometimes it's easy to forget that small thing can make a big difference, which is just, Jesus Christ, it's exactly what I just said. Fucking hell. I know I say don't take life seriously or don't take anything seriously, but just fucking ridiculous. Right, we're there, we focus, we're good.
Dumbass.
But things like making your bed in the morning, I know this is not necessarily to do with mental health, but that small thing of just when you get up, make your bed, is the first thing you're doing as you start the day. And just accomplishing that small, simple, everyday thing sort of sets you up going forward. You've accomplished that, and then,
Well, I've done that. I can now do the next thing.
whatever those things may be. If you are in a very depressed state and just getting out of bed is very difficult, I've been there, maybe you have, that very fact of getting up and making the bed and then having a shower, even if you then go and get back into bed, is a big thing. And that's why these small little things have such a big impact on us and other people.
Sweet.
So just helping someone with a small thing, whether it's just saying hello, hi, checking up on them, how they're doing, a little compliment, any small little thing like that can make a huge difference to somebody's life, and actually, as I said, our own lives.
I don't know what any of this stuff even does.
Now, along with that is the fact of being kind to other people is oddly a nicely selfish thing.
What?
Because being kind to other people, being nice and doing nice things to other people really does make you feel amazing. I know when I help other people, I feel so good. And I've said many a time that it's almost feeling selfish. I'm doing it for selfish reasons. I'm helping other people because it makes me feel so good.
What is wrong with you?
Now that's kind of a bit bonkers and I suppose may not make sense, but maybe you can relate to that. Let me know in the comments below if that makes any sense to you about helping other people, how good you feel. That's almost the driving factor behind wanting to help other people. It does make us feel so good. So even if you're feeling a bit crappy, a bit down, really sort of a bit, try to do something for somebody else. He said, albeit small, and that will actually make you feel a little bit better and give you a bit of a boost.
Okay.
Still on the same sort of idea, but one small act of kindness can lead to more and more and more and more. It's quite an infectious thing. You help someone else, and then they'll help someone else, and the chain goes on.
That happens.
And so that small thing, it just creates a chain reaction of people doing nice things. Put a smile on someone's face, cheer someone up. Particularly in the time at the moment where things are very difficult from a social perspective and we haven't got that personal interaction with people and physical hugs and that kind of thing. Anything we can do to cheer someone up. Funny picture on WhatsApp, or a joke, or a YouTube clip of some cats. Anything, that kind of funny type thing. Maybe one of my videos. that kind of thing will just put a smile on their face and might make their day, or at least maybe just change them from being really down, just to lift them, even if it's just for a few minutes. That small thing, that act of kindness is so powerful.
Good. Mighty good.
Like I say in all my videos, if you are struggling with any kind of mental health issue, whether it's depression, anxiety, or anything, and really sort of want to talk to someone, and particularly at the moment in the current situation where getting help is a lot more tricky and logistically difficult, there's a great service called BetterHelp that I thoroughly recommend. They've got an online service and an app, and you can basically get some really good help. And if you enter the code DAZHANDS, you can get 10% off. So I'll put a link in the description, and I definitely recommend you check it out. Now, the fact it's Mental Health Week brings me onto a point that I feel I need to mention. It's a bit controversial, but I think it's important.
Wait, what?
And it's just the fact that there is a Mental Health Awareness Week, because ideally every week is Mental Health Awareness, and we should be much more understanding and caring and kind. But I understand why there is a Mental Health Awareness Week, because it then can focus the attention and bring things to the forefront, which generally they aren't.
Rude.
The problem with it is, because you have Mental Health Awareness Week, it's very trendy and cool to talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Now, in itself, there's no problem in that, because again, it's raising the awareness, but it takes a bit of the importance away from it, because it seems like it's the next fad, it's the next trendy topic to talk about, and so the seriousness from it may be dissipated, and that's my problem with it. Then once the week is over, the interest and the conversation drops immediately, because it's not the focus of that week. It's now National Cupcake Week, or whatever bullshit week it is.
It's funny because it's true.
It's a bit of a sort of a love-hate situation, because whilst I think it's good because it raises the profile, it also, I think, has some detrimental effects for the wider cause, as it were. That said, I still think it's important that we raise awareness and speak about this as much as possible, particularly at the moment. We're in the situation where we've got limited social connection. People can feel much more lonely. People can feel much more isolated than they perhaps normally would, because they're just not going to work. They're not physically mixing with people.
Ooh, loneliness.
All I would say is reach out to people. Someone who you might not have heard from a little while. Just reach out to them, check out how they're doing. Something simple. Again, chat, small little picture, small little YouTube cat video, one of my videos. Anything that's going to maybe just lighten their day and make them laugh and smile, and just something. Just put a smile on someone's face. And that act of kindness could go a huge long way. Or, being really serious and really deep, it could save someone's life. You never know. That person might be at that wrong place, and that little message is the thing they need just to keep them alive, essentially, and stop them doing something and pull them back from the edge, possibly literally.
Well, there you go. There you have it.
So think about that. People you haven't heard from, reach out to them, say hi, and hopefully, we'll make the world a much better place. Thanks for watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed, I truly would love you to, and you can do that down here, and check out my other video up here. And remember, be kind to one another, be lovely and groovy to one another, and don't take life too seriously. See you next time. Bye-bye.